about SCO and ECO coverage options for your crop insurance, but get totally lost in the insurance jargon? I'm Chelsea Heatherington with Kingsgate Insurance. Let's dive into this topic further. So the first question is, what is it? SCO, or supplemental coverage option, is an area-based coverage which picks up from your multi-payer crop insurance up to 86%. ECO, or enhanced coverage option, is an area-based coverage as well, which picks up further from the SCO up to 90 to 95% coverage level. You do not have to have that SCO coverage, but we recommend it so that you aren't left with that coverage gap. What are some benefits to having the SCO and ECO coverages? SCO is a county-based coverage, which is especially advantageous for producers with yield history as good or better than the county. If there is a high projected price, use this endorsement to lock in a floor. This program is subsidized by the government at 65%. ECO coverage can be triggered with only a 5% loss in yield or revenue, depending on the underlying MPCI coverage plan. This program is subsidized by the government at 44% for revenue plans and 51% for yield plans. Are you curious who's eligible? SCO is an optional endorsement to individual MPCI coverage policies. Eligible policies include yield protection, revenue protection, or revenue protection with the harvest price exclusion. SCO must be purchased with the same approved insurance provider, or AIP, as the underlying policy. When choosing an FSA farm program, please note that you cannot have SCO and the agriculture risk coverage, or ARC, on the same field. SCO pays on planted acres and ARC pays on 85% of base acres. Be sure to register for the PLC or price loss coverage instead of ARC at the Farm Service Agency, or FSA. ECO is an endorsement to individual coverage and matches that coverage. Both must be purchased with the same approved insurance provider, otherwise known as AIP. Unlike SCO, ECO is not affected by the price loss coverage, or PLC, or the agriculture risk coverage, or ARC, farm program decisions. ECO is not eligible with margin protection or area revenue protection insurance, or ARPI. Curious when you can sign up for these programs? The deadline to sign up for both SCO and ECO policy coverages is the same as the underlying policy. In Iowa, for corn and soybeans, that deadline is March 15th. So we've covered the benefits, when to sign up, and who's eligible. But how do these coverages actually work? At the end of the day, the SCO and ECO coverages work the same way. The liability, or maximum payout, is based on the expected crop value, the insured's actual production history, or APH, for the individual grower. However, indemnity is triggered based on whether the county faced a revenue or yield loss. If you have a revenue protection policy, the SCO or ECO endorsement would mimic and provide revenue protection on an area basis. If you have yield protection policy, the SCO or ECO endorsement would provide yield protection on an area basis. RMA determines the final county yield by June following the crop year. Indemnities are paid the summer following the crop year, not at harvest time. So in my explanation, I did use more insurance jargon, but I do hope that this video helped to clarify what the SCO and ECO coverages can do for you. Again, I'm Chelsea Heatherington with Kingsgate Insurance. Reach out to me if you have any more questions or you'd like to learn more.